I was not initially interested in reading recovery. As an administrator, I had the mindset that it was too expensive. As I watched the program and as I actually had an understanding of the amount of students that each reading recovery teacher was actually teaching, and even more importantly, the impact they were having not only on those students but on the entire school, I became tremendously interested in the success of the program, what it was doing, and how the students were coming out academically. We have tracked our present class for when I came in. Those students are now in the 9th grade, and we basically tracked them all the way through, and what we found was not only are they maintaining the academic level that they had when they left reading recovery, but most of them are progressing beyond that. So our students that left the program at a proficient academic level are continuing in the high school to be proficient and distinguished, and are being very successful with their peers and even higher than their peers. They're working with their one-on-one reading recovery students. Our reading recovery teachers have a small group, and so they all work with anywhere from 4 to 6 kids. They have 2 of those classes, and then they also are assigned a grade level. And so they kind of oversee the intervention and our response to intervention students on that grade level. Reading recovery has affected our bottom line in several different ways. Academically, our reading scores, and I think as administrator that's what we look at, our reading scores are continuing to grow because of reading recovery. Individually for me, or as a school, reading recovery is, the bottom line is that we're getting training that we would not receive otherwise. And we're getting training that we are having in-house that we will always have. So we're not paying for a one-time person to come in and train our teachers in the summer. We are paying our teachers to be trained, and therefore those teachers can continue on in that training through the rest of their academic career. As you look at what you're going to spend your money on, we look at the impact. And there is no better money spent than the impact that reading recovery is going to have on the individual teacher, the individual students, the student body as a whole, and your entire staff as a whole. So there's not a better investment than reading recovery training.